Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of mprugs.com. My name is Mike Pana and this is a series of videos that is all about Persian rugs. And today's featured rug is a very special type of Turkish Hereke rug that many of you that are passionate about Persian rugs, you may have never seen one in person, or you may never see one in the stores. And this is an actual authentic Hereke Ozipek. I'm going to show you, I'm going to zoom in and show you all the details, but what is really, for me personally, an absolute treat is the fact that this is the first high quality 1414 Turkish Hereke rug. And 1414 means it has 14 knots per centimeter. I'm going to show you we're going to put a measuring tape down. I'm going to show you all the close-ups. But this is the first time that I was able to find a piece that has Noah's Ark. We have had a lot of religious, biblical, or we have had Islamic, Christian, as well as Hebrew carpets that have various parts of the scriptures depicted in them. But this is actually the first time, and this is something that I have been looking for, and it's by chance that my family, we looked at it and we found this amazing older piece, and it depicts the stories of Noah's Ark. So I'm going to get behind the camera. For those of you that are passionate about Persian rugs, this is going to be a feature that I'm going to be adding to my channel on a regular basis, where I'm going to be taking like a 5-minute video and I'm going to feature rugs that you typically do not find in stores, on the web. These are just really remarkable pieces. So to start out the series, I'm going to showcase this beautiful Turkish Hereke Ozipek, tell you a little bit about what the Ozipeks are all about, why they are no longer being made. This is about a 60-year-old rug. And we're going to talk about all the details. So I'm going to see you again here in just a second when I get behind the camera. So here we are, as always, behind the camera. And first, I'm so excited about this rug because it's really unique in so many ways. First, I'm going to tell you what I'm personally the most excited about, and that is the sheer inspiration. This Noah's Ark pictorial piece is the first Turkish Hereke that we have ever seen. We have seen the Last Supper. We have seen the Hebrew pieces. But to actually have the representation of the story of Noah's Ark. Here we have Noah, the animals, the people. Then you have in the corners, you have the depictions of the animals, the Bedouins. Then here we have more, and it's just absolutely stunning. And here we have Noah, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. So for somebody who is passionate about rugs, I mean, this is about as exciting for me as it gets. Now, this Turkish Hereke rug is what is known as an Ozipek. And let me just zoom in without making it too blurry. There you have it. The Ozipek manufacturer no longer exists. It's one of the byproducts of the cheap Chinese imitations that have basically flooded the Turkish market. And Well, I have videos where I show you the differences between the authentic Turkish Hereke rugs and the Chinese ones. I also offer the Chinese ones in my website, but this is all about the Turkish Ozipek. And this is a really rare find. These are about 60 years old. But what is also absolutely superb, and I'm just going to flip the rug over, is, let me put a measuring tape down. I don't want to be accused of cheating or anything. And let's see here. What else can I do to show you that this is the real McCoy, that this is not some sort of fake story? I'm going to press down on the measuring tape. Then I'm going to, let's see here now. I'm going to zoom in as closely as I can. And if you are able to see the nuts, and I'm actually going to I'm going to step on the other side here. I want you to see this because chances are you may have never seen one of these in person. There we go. I think this is much better. If you pause the video and count the knots, you will get 14 amazing knots per centimeter. That is 7 knots for every 5 millimeters. Absolutely amazing quality. This is known as the 1414. For those of you in the United States, this means roughly 1,300 knots per square inch. For those of you outside the United States, metric system, it translates to about almost 2 million knots per square meter. These rugs that used to be made are no longer, the labor cost has gone up so much that, for example, this piece right here, about 60 years old, and it's going to be, if this was featured in an auction at a fine auction house, and it was shown, I mean, this is a very collectible piece. This is something that can easily sell for up to $15,000, $20,000 in fine stores. But you have a carpet that if it was made today, because of the amount of time, and I'm just going to zoom in, you can see the knots. You can see how fine it is. And remember, all of this is done by hand, where the weavers actually work underneath a magnifying glass. They weave the rug. It's just absolutely phenomenal. But the labor cost in today's dollars would be so high that unless it is made in China, and oftentimes they don't really weave each knot, they loom them. That's why the Chinese ones, yes, they are handmade, but they're not really knotted. But if it was made in Turkey, the cost would be so high that it would basically be, you just can't deal with them. So this is today's featured rug, an absolute gorgeous, semi-antique Turkish Ozipek Hereke with my personal favorite, Noah's Ark, the story of Noah's Ark. Hope you enjoy it. And I will be featuring many, many more unique rugs as time goes on. Feel free to subscribe to our channel or visit us at mprugs.com. Best wishes from me and from all of us here at mprugs.com, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.